Alright guys, back with another video. DCUO. This is my tank build. I told you guys in the last video I was going to do a little base tour, so this is a little base tour. I'm in a group with Uncontested right now. Some of the best villains on Xbox. Although the last boss fight, they're just trying to parse and the guy had a shield on, so it happens. They still do good damage though. There's my Scarecrow and Two-Face look. Come there and read about them. My little electrifying chair. My little respec station. My armories. They should find a better way to do these doors. I got tons of armories. They're all the Joker. I love it. Other than those two. Little space hog under there. Little graveyard. They actually got some sick base items in this game. Body on the floor. Little torture chamber. You don't want to mess with the Joker, man. Would not recommend it. Just waiting for them to queue up here too. Alright, and now we're into the fight. This is the first little, I guess, boss fight, I guess. Pretty tedious. It all relies on your tank. They made all these new missions just so not like DC, you know what I mean? Like, they're too reliant on a tank to do a bunch of mechanics. The parsing is interrupted by dumb mechanics. Like, they made it so you can get into all the old content and then are making content you can't do without other people. I don't know if you guys realize that. But all this other content, like these chains of stuff you gotta do and places to defend, eventually you can't do those solo, right? Like, you can do old raids solo, but you can't do, you know what I mean? You can't do the new content solo when it becomes outdated eventually. So I don't know why they did that.
Circuit. Each circuit to replace,
yeah, like this right here, the two circuits. You're solo in here trying to do the alert to get certain feats, and it's just pointless. In the last video I talked about these repulsors, how it's like, you know what I mean? That's just, I think, a horrible design. Have them just be doing that. So right here, this is another thing, like, someone that's only has tank artifacts can't do what I just do right here. Boom. Switch to my battle tank in my last video. Because we failed and that guy turned off our device. Not enough damage. And this cut guy, contested, he's still healing. Like, bro, I don't need healing on the tank. Especially, we need damage at this part. And this is kind of what sucks about what they're doing in the design of the game is now a tank in this exact spot is useless. If I could pull the engineer, sure. But I can't pull the engineer until the shield's broken and you need to do damage to break the shield, as you just seen. Right? And I break this shield no problem in my battle tank build. And then I'll go lunge this guy, he sends me flying. Just stupid stuff. I think that's bad design. They could have figured something else out. It almost reminds me of the courthouse alert, but even that alert was better than this one. When you think about it, the old alerts were sweet. I think they'd be better off restarting us with our artifacts at a harder difficulty through 1 to 30 levels, but all elite content, all elite difficulty, right? Even all the tiers. Like back in the day, we had like marks of triumph, but even before the marks of triumph was the there was marks of war. We had all these different currencies for the different tiers. Like I loved that back in the day. That was a great idea. Like tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and tier 4 were completely different worlds. It took you months to get to the next tier. The progression was just a lot better. Great design. Even the one big thing that I loved about it back then was you walk into the watchtower and you see the tier 4 or tier 3 gear sitting there. Like, man, I wish I could put that on. You'd have to earn it. Okay. They kind of lost sense of, you know what I mean, all of that. Like, I bet there's players that have played this that haven't even experienced that, looking at the DPS gear for the Sunstone gear, and we're like, whoa, look at that. I need to put that on. And it was a grind. Marks of Krypton. Oh man, I miss those days.
We completed the left circuit.
Good days.
Nice.
Yeah, battle tank, shredded right through all that. There's no point healing. See, that healer should have switched too. That's the thing, there's no point healing because you need damage in that spot, which is a horrible design. That's horrible design. You're making a roll game, not a damage game.
Good job. You restored the green light to a pistol.
You have to switch back to tank and take these motherfuckers on. Crystal, horrible design flaw like that. It's just, I don't know. There's not even the strategy of that whole boss is ridiculous. Because a lot of people don't understand. These engineers are still going to go try to turn it off. That's why you have to kill these engineers. Well, I could just keep pulling them, but that's where it puts a lot on the tanks. Like now I gotta pull everybody, pull the boss, keep moving out of this bullshit, and then these guys have to kill these guys and turn off those things at the same time. It's like, just let us play the game. We've got these artifacts, we've got these things to want to do damage or do hard healing, like maybe move mechanics, sure. But adding all this other stuff is just mumbo jumbo bullshit. And it ain't DC. So right here, somebody will probably go run to turn it off before these engineers are dead. No, these engineers need to die. We're still getting it done, still doing pretty good damage on the boss. Maybe it is on me just pulling the engineers and keeping them in. Maybe it's not me that was not doing my job. That's very probable. Maybe, or the engineers are spawning in those. Yeah, those engineers just spawned in those rooms. So now I gotta go and pull all these odds out so they don't kill the team. These guys go down. Try to go save them. If anything, I just pull damage towards the other guy. I'm like, oh no. He probably could have got both of them up, but I probably interfered with it. My artifacts, I got Mystic Symbols of 7, Lazarus Pit, Clarion, Tornado. Just seen that proc, that was perfect timing. And one more. Mystic, Clarion, Tornado, Lazarus. I don't know. I probably showed you earlier. But allies, Poison Ivy, and Superman. I run 2 shields, I don't run Rage Crash. I find it, I work better without Rage Crash. Especially with the new tactical mods where it has a 25% chance to reset your shields. Like, that's just broken. Like, they're making mods that are actually game changing. Because it changes Rage for me, now I don't need Rage Crash. I'm still getting better at tanking, I'm not like the best tank in the world. That's why I got Lazarus. Just for my own safety, if I mess up or my shield's not on cooldown. This last part of the boss, it's like it's just taking too long. And they're sitting there just, look at them, they're just parsing the boss. Like, I don't... He's like trying to single target the boss. Bro, that ain't working. That ain't it. He's single targeting the ads. Like, oh no, he's just hitting the boss. Hollow, like, what are you doing, bro? Get your boy in check. Like, come on. He's just waiting for someone else to do the mechanic. I don't know. If you see, I kite a lot because you can mitigate so much damage just kiting. There's no point just standing in front of the boss. Always kite. And I don't know why it's lagging. Like, I'm hardwired in with like a gigabyte speed a second. So I think it's on DC's end. Got one little couple glitches of lag. That's my tank video. You guys see my base? That's pretty much it. Unless I can think of this last artifact. See, the engineer keeps turning it on. Look, he has no freaking health left. Like, just kill the guy. Ugh. These are some of the best villains in the freaking Xbox. These guys. And it's just this content. It's like, it's just so stupid.
Look, the shield is down. Now
See, he's just trying to park. He's like, just let me freaking park. I ain't hitting no mechanic.
You're done here, Amon. Now, you want to tell us what you're up to in here, Amon?
You'll find out soon enough, Jordan. You and your pathetic core.
I got decent damage from
Jordan
the
command. Someone go after Amon's
build.
sewer. We need to help Mogo out down here.
in the hallway. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe.